Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Let's Talk About Cigars. My name is Dutchcigars. I have a brand new package, so let's open it up. So this is it. So the people from Lujo Concepts were kind enough to send me as far as I know, a very nice looking cutter. I think the most special one I've ever seen. So as you can see, I chose the option black with shark leather. And here you can, on the box, on the box you can also already see the shape of the cutter. So let's make one thing very clear. This is not a paid advertisement. And there it went. So let's continue it under a little bit more light. So here it is. As you can see, the same shape as on the box. What a beauty. Wow. Wow, it feels really nice. I think this is the serial number. It's probably on here somewhere. I don't know if there. Well, there's probably nothing in there. So this is it. As you can see, it is the black steel, like I said, and this is supposed to be shark leather. There are 30 types of configurations. You have it in normal steel, you have it with all types of exotic woods, normal leather, carbon fiber, everything. I chose an exotic leather. So, the first impression? Very nice, very good. Can't say anything bad about this. It looks incredibly good. It is very big though, but it feels very solid. The quality is very high. You can immediately feel and see that. It's totally different than all the other cutters. So, why would you buy this? Because it is, I believe now, one of the most expensive cutters in the world. Normal production. Is it that much better than a normal cutter? So what are your other options and why would you pick this over that? So what are the other options? Well, in the basis, this is a other option. A very cheap cutter, I think a couple of euros, is plastic with just two moving blades. That basically does the same thing as this cutter. But very cheap, feels very cheap, looks very cheap. Then you have something like this, a Colibri V cutter. Okay, the cut is different because it's a V cutter, but basically does the same thing, it cuts your cigar. But this one has a lot of springs in it, a button, and even though it's metal, the middle part feels a bit cheap like plastic. But overall, a very good cutter. Then you have something like this, a Dupont. It's already a quite expensive cutter for around 100 euros and also does the same because, well, it cuts the cigar. But also this has a lot of springs, a lot of moving parts, and if you compare both, this one feels really cheap again. Overall a good cutter, but not the sharpest one. So what is so different about this? Well, the moment you feel it, you know it's in a different category than those three. The metal feels so high quality, the leather feels so good. You know it isn't a cheap thing. Also, because there are almost no moving parts, just these two blades are the moving parts, nothing can go wrong. As long as this stays on, Nothing can go wrong. The magnets that you can see here and here are part of the opening and closing mechanism. So no buttons, no springs, just three magnets. So that makes it very, very solid. The ring gauge is, by the way, 60. So also for all the non-Cuban, the big non-Cuban smokers, that is big enough. You get a lifetime warranty on it, and all of that for a price of $425. I have to say that is for the black steel, the diamond laser cut steel. For the normal steel color, that is 375 euros. And like I said, this is a normal production cutter. I know Cigar makes a very limited Damascus steel cutter that goes for around 500 euros, but that is a limited production, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please say it in the comments. So that's why this is, I believe, now one of the most expensive normal cutters out there. So let's now see, how does it cut? So I bought these cigars especially for this test. Just simple, I'm not sure the brand or anything, just simple cigars. Just to test out how it cuts. Let's first take off just a little bit, just to see how it goes. Okay, that didn't went that good. Let's take off some more. Okay, looking through the camera and cutting is apparently not a good thing. Yeah, I have to work on that. But damn, it's sharp. It's a very, very clean cut. It's crooked as hell, but it's clean. It's a very sharp cut. So let's try it again. Another very nice cut. So, after cutting, I think it's time for an end verdict. Not yet. This is 2 weeks after I got the cutter and made the previous shots of the video. I now use it for 2 weeks. I brought it with me to a couple of cigar parties and let other people try it out and have a go with it. And I came to a very good conclusion. A lot of people really like it. When I was at a party, I just put it on the table. I let people use it the whole night, and it was really fun to see how people really struggled at first to open it. You saw people looking for a button, people trying it with 2 hands, but eventually the most people understand how it worked and were very excited about it. You saw people grabbing the cutter without even having to cut and just feel it, because it really feels like a high quality project. So that was really nice to see, and I got a lot of good feedback from people about the cutter. I also checked out the website a little bit more, also showed people the website a little bit more, because I'm really excited about it. They have a very nice website that explains everything about the cutter, how they came to the design, everything about the leathers and the wood and the carbon fiber. Very nice. They did a really good job on that one. So, what is my conclusion? Because now is really time for an end conclusion. Well, I really like it. You probably noticed that I'm very, very happy to have it, to be able to use it. I'm going to use it a lot more now. The V cutter was basically my main cutter. I will still use it, but this will absolutely be my main cutter. But I do have 2 small pieces of criticism. One of those is, when you order the black steel like I did, the magnets that are in it, as you can see, and on this side the 2 magnets, they are still shiny. and I think that doesn't do good on the overall black on black look that it has. So maybe that's an idea. You can make some nice magnets in the same color as the black steel. That would be awesome. Also, maybe in the future, maybe you guys are already working on it, I don't know, but a sleeve to put it in, because now I can only bring it like this. It doesn't fit in my Peter James, so I have to bring it with me just like this, and it will get scratched and everything, so that would be a waste. So maybe that's the thing. But overall, nothing to complain about it at all. So thanks again. Go check them out. The website is in the description below. Don't forget my giveaway. It is still going on. Yes, people, don't forget to subscribe. You can win. If you have any other questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you. And smoke on.